Welcome everyone. Let's get into your weekly horoscope. I shuffled on TikTok with these cards, but they are too shiny, so I had to pick a deck that you could see. So don't be confused by that. I'll put those over here. And if you're not coming from TikTok, please know I shuffle on there with a mini reading and I bring it over here so we can talk about it more. The Eight of Cups is where I want to start. It's 8-8. This card keeps showing its face, and let's talk about it. It's a card of bravery, of courage, and it shows you heading off into a new chapter in your life. This is when you walk away from things that you have outgrown. They've become boring, emotionally unfulfilling. You're sick of kind of doing the same day over and over again. And there you are. You've made some tough choices. You're turning your back and you're moving forward. And you look at the cups, they're neatly stacked. This shows the time and the care you've put into the things here in your life. You should be really proud of yourself. But now you've realized you want more, and don't feel guilty about that. This card comes out a lot when you could be walking away from a boring job, just something you've outgrown. Friendships, you realize maybe it's not the right position for you anymore. Bad relationships, someone with a substance abuse problem, maybe you're turning your back on that. You should be proud of yourself. Just things that you've outgrown and you want more. And you turn around and you're like, you know what? I'm going to start something different in my life. Don't feel guilty about that. It's time for you to move forward. With this number 8, the infinity sign, don't go backwards. You want to break these repeating patterns, these cycles in your life. You're getting out of your comfort zone and you're moving forward. Take baby steps, whatever you have to do. You're on the right path. You continue to move forward. And how do we know this? My favorite card in tarot, which is the Fool card, as advice, and this card is going to be with you. It tells you, hey, you can't worry about what everyone else thinks and do what everyone else expects of you out of fear, out of being a people pleaser. You have to follow your own heart. This is a big deal card in tarot. And this is when people kind of stay stuck in their life because they feel bad. They don't want to disappoint people. They do what's expected of them, but on the inside they're kind of numb, they're kind of unhappy, and they're too worried. They don't want to do what they wish they could do because it could upset people. They could feel like people are disappointed in them. And this is the Fool card. I'm going to spend time here because it's a big deal. The Fool card is literally your life journey. And one of the hardest things in this life is being true to you, doing the things that you want, and not worrying about what other people think or say about you. This is when you have this dream in your head, your heart wants things, and you just think about them, but you really don't go for them. The Fool tells you to go for it. You have to trust yourself. You have the wisdom and the knowledge. And the question I get asked most as a tarot reader is people want me to tell them what their purpose is here, what their passion is. They can't find it. Well, you're not going to find it if you spend your whole life doing what's expected of you, in a sense. When I say that, I mean we all have responsibility. I'm not saying you just get irrational and you don't do some of the things we have to do in this life. But this is about denying yourself completely. And you can't do that. You have these ideas in your head for a reason. You have these dreams for a reason. And the hardest thing about being here can be finding your own truth, walking away from things and being brave enough to go out on your own and follow your heart. And this is where you will find your passion and your purpose. But you can't find it until you find yourself. And once you start opening up those doors, you will be amazed what starts coming into your life. The pieces of the puzzle just fit because you're being true to you. And that's really what it means to be here. You have to do your own journey and you have to be willing to be true to you and follow your heart. I know it's a very cliche saying, but it's so true. You have those dreams and those ideas for a reason. You didn't come here to live your life for everyone else. You came here to do you, and that's this card. I know, a big deal. I spent a lot of time on it, but do the things that light you up. Take baby steps. Just don't deny yourself completely. Do some things that you enjoy, because you'll be opening that door and you'll let that light in, and it will get brighter and brighter because you're nourishing it. You're nourishing something about yourself. Okay, I'll move on from that. We're going to go to the Nine of Pentacles. And you know, with these two cards, I know that you are only moving forward. This is a snapshot of your future, and you're staying on this path. I can see it in this reading. The Nine of Pentacles is independent. This person has what they want. They're happy. They're at peace. They live a life of luxury. They know who they are. They are in the driver's seat. Now, she probably has a partner, but we don't see that person on this card, because the importance with this card is she defines herself. She knows who she is. If she has a partner, great. If not, it's not going to take her down. She's still going to be happy because she's happy with who she is. She loves herself. She found herself, and this reading shows you doing that. I know, a lot bigger than a week. For this week, though, it's telling you, stay on your path. Do you right now. Keep walking away from the things that you need to, that you've outgrown. Have the courage to do that, and don't feel guilty about it. You could receive a promotion, an opportunity this week, an increase in finances. Something's coming to you. Pentacles move a little bit slower, but they're showing you having an increase in finances. This person in tarot has a lot of money. She has what she wants. You're moving into that position. And it's all happening because you're being true to who you are. So just do that this week. Don't worry about what other people think. You got to be brave enough to do you. And then we get to the relationship part of this. 1111, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups shows you ending a life cycle. It's healing around relationships. You could get engaged. You could be getting married. You could just be moving in with your partner. You could be rekindling, getting back together here with someone, or just smoothing issues out in an existing relationship and starting this new chapter. You're starting fresh. It's a beautiful card around everything with relationships. If you're single, love is coming in. The key here is you got to get yourself out there. Don't turn down invitations to anything right now. Put yourself out there. You're going to meet someone. This right here shows you achieving a milestone. This is this card. You make a major purchase. You start a new job. You get engaged. You start this new journey. This is a big deal. Also, it's a reunion card. Someone from your past could come back. You could be planning a party. You could be attending celebrations. If you're single, you could meet someone there. And even if you're not single, this is 1111. You could meet someone and have this beautiful new friendship. Now, you could meet your twin flame too, and that's not always romantic. Your twin flame can be anyone. So don't turn down invitations right now. Someone you haven't seen in a long time, you could see them. This could be a gathering, a family gathering. Someone you've missed very much is coming back into the picture. It's a party card. Just a very happy card. Two beautiful cards together. 1111 shows love, twin flame connections, soulmate connections. It's all good, and the universe is letting you know that it's coming in, and there's healing around a lot of things. If you've been trying to work something out with someone, no, it's probably going to happen. They're going to come back around. It's a big deal. Attend all your celebrations. You're going to have a lot of fun. Know there's healing around love this week. Good things are coming in around love and a lot of healing, so don't worry about that. We have this new moon, 8/8. Beautiful things are going to happen. Set your intentions for this year. Write them down. Speak them. And that is good. I mean, even though it's 8/8, you can still manifest and think about those things for the next several weeks. That energy is in there. And just focus on where you see yourself, what you want. Don't feel guilty this week. Just keep moving forward. Remember how much time you've spent on these cups. This is about breaking repeating patterns, getting out of your comfort zone so you can do you and you can find who you are and what you're meant to do here. This is a big deal. Big things are coming in for you. You could see an increase in finances, some opportunities. You could meet someone this week. You could get proposed to. All beautiful things. It's going to be a great week.